2006, the best television show in the world was Friends? What was it? Was that over by then? Let's watch Supergroup instead.
Supergroup. So the wives, 6 days until the concert, by the way.
Yeah.
And the wives are arriving.
Talk to Rob.
Because that's a good idea.
Because it's a reality show, not a show about making good music in time for the show.
You should bring the mother-in-laws too. And
That's a pretty good idea. Bring Flavor Flav's mom.
she'll disapprove of all of this.
Right.
Ah, Mr. Cavallo.
How are you?
Rob Cavallo is a producer and a good friend. I thought we'd get somebody great to listen to it. Not that these 5 musical geniuses would need a producer, but I think they do.
I know that you were excited to get the little ditty I sent you.
They should have had a producer since day one, like you were talking about.
Yeah.
Listen to it again.
Not a manager.
Take what back? So 80s, it's like a...
Would you mind if we called the guys?
Sure.
They're sitting in the...
I love being put on blast by a producer out of nowhere on the phone with 6 days before my performance.
I know, and I used to do that. People would send me CDs at the radio station I worked at, and I was a music director, and I had to decide within like 10 seconds if I wanted to put it in the maybe stack or in the no way stack. You really have to wow people right away. This producer, like, what difference does it make if he likes it or not? They're still going to do the concert.
Yeah, and I don't care if he thinks this is dated. What if there's a whole subset of people that love that kind of music still to this moment?
What if there's a whole subset of people that don't like everything that's going on now? They want to watch stuff from, I don't know, 18 years ago.
Yeah, those weirdos.
Yeah, a bunch of shut-ins and lowlives. Like and subscribe.
And I wanted Rob to...
Talk to you guys. Ted.
I don't know if you remember, we met a long time ago on Damn Yankees.
In my youth, yes indeed. It was a fine moment.
Well, we've been going through the song.
That's what I heard.
Well, overall, I think there's a little bit of trouble because...
You know, the song is so dated. The song is so dated. Dated. You know, the song is so dated. The song is so dated.
I still think that the most obnoxious and repugnant and inapplicable word in the history of rock and roll is dated.
The problem is not really relevant to today.
It feels like something from the 80s.
It is.
They are. They're the greatest of the 80s.
Right.
When kids hear that kind of stuff, I don't think they're going to get it. I don't get it.
You think I give a shit if kids get what we're doing here? I don't even know what we're doing here.
We had a few episodes where we used to say, hey, recommend stuff from, what's going on now, thinking that, YouTube is for young people. Maybe young people are watching this. And then we finally looked at the data and it was all people our age.
Our age only.
So we stopped, trying for that at all. And that's what this should be doing.
Yes.
It's just realizing that people that want Ted Nugent and Sebastian Bach are not 15-year-old kids with disposable income buying CDs. Because that was a thing still in 2006.
Yeah. And if Corey fucking Feldman can continue a career touring with his music, and there's enough of our types, he's going to go see him live.
Yeah. Pay the money.
Next month.
Yeah.
Supporting that.
Uh-huh.
So if there's guys like him supporting Feldman, legitimate, no offense, Corey, artists in music.
Offense, Corey.
They should be able to not give a shit, like Kyle's saying, about what the current demographics think.
On what is right or wrong about my music.
The other kind of beat that I was thinking of...
Or something that would be interesting would be something that has a little more of a punk flavor.
Bonham doesn't play punk. I don't feel... I ate a punk.
Good.
I ate a punk once.
Music is what I would like to bring to the flavor.
It'd probably be easier if I just got on a drum kit and showed you.
But at the same time...
You're going to show me how to play drums?
He's out of here. Fuck off.
Musical position, and I commend you for taking it on.
If we could have just walked in here and wrote a hit single, I'd like to see anyone do that in this situation.
All right, Robert, right now we have the sacred moment of the day. It's called dinner.
We're busy.
Wow. Yeah, get him out of here. And get that manager out of here, too. He's managing to piss everyone off.
We could believe, and have our barometers going winner, home run, and
All while their private chef is making
Clearing the table.
Clearing the table.
doesn't work.
I don't want to slam him.
Well, it's not,
I said what I needed to say.
It's not about slamming them because it is what it is, and they probably.
Yeah, that's a stupid move by the man. Again, the show disappoints me because we see these glimmers of trash brilliance on Rock of Love.
Yeah.
For an awesome date with you.
And I'll just put up this unsteamed linen from Bed Bath & Beyond. Look at all the...
I see.
Yeah, this is this has been steamed. Okay? It didn't come like this.
On, Daisy of Love. Even.
Right.
Throw the chair into the corner. I got the skunk in the corner. Like
Somebody put pants on.
I picked that garbage can up and... Oh my God.
These shows that shouldn't be fun and shouldn't have good ideas have some fun, good ideas in there amongst all the trash. This show had all the opportunity to have that fun stuff happen with really talented people, and they're just doing stuff like this.
You know what? And I see, we were watching The Surreal Life, and they went to the VH1 executives, and I can see those three people ruining this show.
Yeah. That didn't age well. This is why they don't take meetings with everyone.
Right.
Everybody thinks they have a great idea, and then it's this. I want to go to lunch.
I thought I had a great idea, and so did Chris, and it was this.
And it's not a good idea. It's an idea. Yes, yeah.
Because what's VH1 about it? What's VH1 about it? Nothing. It's not supposed to be the Jersey Shore, okay?
Right.
As to whether anybody wanted to hear that. Most rock stars would rather have somebody validate what they do than to attack what they're doing.
There's 6 days until the show.
Yeah, what are they going to do? Write a new book?
You're not reinventing everyone. You just...
Conception of what it takes to be a kick-ass rock band.
It is what it is. Like, I am who I am. I sing how I sing. That's it. You don't like it? Off.
That's rock.
Yeah.
It's rock and roll. What do you think he was? There you go. Stretch it out.
At least those were real push-ups.
Yeah, that's a little fast, but okay. I'll give him advice. Good, man. Get it out. Okay, never mind. I was going to say that's some practice. Nope. It's more PR people.
All right, Chris, blow me away.
Oh my God.
We were talking about yesterday. You guys tossed 30,000 ideas at me, so I didn't do it. Crystal Bloom, guitarist crisscrossing, kind of like the NRA, and here's one I really like.
That hand is great.
That's the best. Do we get...
There should be blood on it or something. There should be rings or something.
Going out tonight to Rockin' Vegas.
What if it was fistful?
Fistful.
I don't know. I don't know.
And you can't keep changing your name.
It's a cluster.
Yeah, we're getting real close.
What's your guys' creative idea? What would you think of a band called Mongrel?
I don't hate it, but we don't have a lot of time to start all over again.
Mongrel?
Day and a half coming up with concepts based on the feedback they were given initially, and that's out the window.
Yeah, we're behind schedule. It's nerve-wracking. You know, we've got this great band. When you hear them, what are they called?
Can't tell you. Well, tomorrow morning, we've got radio and TV set up. We've got 5 days. Well, less than 5 days, because we're really pushing the promo tomorrow.
The mist fists.
God word.
Thank you.
Get our other boys in here, though.
Yeah. Sebastian! Oh, I'm sorry. The guys were talking about the band name, and they don't like Fist anymore. Do you want to come down? They've got Raw Dog and Dog War.
Address?
Okay. Yes, my pleasure. Dealing with Sebastian is like dealing with a headache, and he makes me feel like I'm bugging him.
You are, and dealing with you, even watching this is enough. I don't want to do that anymore.
I came back to the house with my wife, Tara Patrick. You know, I shoot photographs and she's a model, and in addition, we happen to do porn.
I mean, that is directing.
It is.
Like we just watched white rappers rap.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand that world.
The fist logo looked like some deviant gay sex thing, so it was along the fist.
Your mind went to that, huh?
Well, he would know.
Backwards is God War.
God War! Whoa!
Fist is gone.
God
We have
War.
to decide right now.
Dude, look at that. God War.
I love it. God.
Dude, it's Raw Dog spelled backwards. It's like a crusade of rock and roll. It's the rock and roll crusade. I'll get it tattooed on me tonight.
Scotty Ian's like, yeah.
The name pretty much sucks. A name like Skid Row does not come around every day.
So God War. We got 5 yeses for God War.
Sofa Squad.
Seconds before you give me the opinion. Savage Animal. It's a good name, bro, I think. Savage Animal. That's the band. That's the band. That's a good name.
I'm not so sure that after the God War thing. And
Savage Animal, dude. That's a good name, bro. It's the band. That's the band. Savage Animal. I gotta jot that down, I swear to God.
Does what you're drinking taste like grapes?
We just picked Sebastian up for the radio interview. We're only a few days away from...
And they insist on getting Sebastian in these situations where they know he's gonna explode.
Right.
The name they thought up was God War. I think the name sucks because it makes me think too much. It doesn't make me go, yeah, it makes me go.
Or Gore? Guar?
Happiest name on the planet.
Yeah.
Guar is cool, but only because you've heard it 1,000 times already.
Yeah.
Savage Animal. That's the only name that I like. Savage Animal. I like the way it rolls off the tongue. Savage Animal. It's almost like one word. Rock and roll, in and of itself, is a savage animal.
We thought we had it settled at God War, and now it's Savage Animal.
The only thing I don't like about Savage Animal is that I think it's...
Just the way you just said that, I wanted to lean over and kiss you right in the lips.
I'll think twice about saying it again.
That team is so annoying. They are so annoying.
Please welcome Sebastian Bach. Hi.
What's up, Sin City?
So hey, Skid Row's out touring without you. What the hell is going on with that?
Exactly.
Does the band have a name other than Super?
He says Savage Animal on radio. I'm really gonna kill him.
We do have a couple of ideas, but I don't like their idea, and they haven't heard mine yet. So let me get this out of the way, dude. Everybody, listen to me. This is for real. We're playing Sunday at the Empire Bar.
All right, well, at least he has enough to know how not to.
Radio performance.
Yeah, and that was actually a good idea. Just don't say either of the stupid names.
Exactly what Sebastian. And it was nice to see. He was really happy.
It made our jobs a lot easier.
These guys are morons.
They're glad that their job is easy. Get at it. I don't want someone glad that their job is easy. I want them satisfied that they worked hard on it.
Like my soulmate.
Mommy's jumping on the bed. Yay!
Don't know if this is needed. But
No, it's not needed.
Sounds like they made a deal.
Right.
That if he was going to be on the show, they would shove his wife into this somehow.
It's profound.
So get a different bass player. That's my solution.
Yeah.
It's a beast. It rolls off the tongue. Savage Animal. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah.
Sebastian is basically the same kid that we found he was like 16 or 17 years old. Low IQ, high RPM. Cool.
I don't disagree with that.
Band-Aid?
Band name.
What?
When I say the name of it, just give me 5 seconds.
I'm not saying a word.
Okay. Savage Animal, dude. That it rolls off the
It
tongue.
sounds like a band that played 1983. That's what it sounds like to me.
I like something to have good diction. I like it to roll off the tongue cool. Savage Animal.
He's just going to say it
I know.
a million times.
It's his only way of convincing people is just to say it more.
Really, really wrong. And to me, it's too predictable.
I am a savage animal.
Just keep saying it. Stop it.
Roll is a savage animal. It rolls off my tongue.
Yeah, I had some green slime rolling off my tongue this morning, so rolling off your tongue doesn't necessarily mean good.
It's depressing to me. God War.
It's Raw Dog spelled backwards, bro.
All they've got is naming the band.
It just sounded really too modern.
Can I have 5 seconds of the rehearsal, please?
That's not the name, because then...
Can I have more than 5 seconds of music?
Savage Animal.
He keeps saying it.
Guys, you are a savage animal. Rock and roll is a savage animal.
I can't take it anymore.
It's got a good ring to it.
Please stop.
If he says rolls off the tongue again, I'm leaving.
You sing it slowly now.
Artistic. You are. I can do it for President Sebastian. Ready? Savage Animal is the name of the band. Savage Animals. Do you feel it? Do you feel it?
If we waited for everybody to agree on everything we do,
Damn democracy, but you can't use damn.
Raw Dog.
Chesty Puller. Venice. SG.
Blood Brothers. Lord You Martin. Fist. God War. The Situation.
Celebutard.
I would go with Supergroup.
Savage Animal.
My God.
That's the name of the band. That's the name of the band. That's the name of the band.
Damn democracy, but democracy.
How about Damocracy? D-A-M-N.
That's Democracy. I like that. Good.
He's like, whatever, you guys are.
I like that. I love it. I like it.
Ooh, piques the interest of the manager.
Democracy.
Dude, I can't believe that came out of your tiny little brain.
Yeah, they got it together.
And it was me too. That was the best part.
We're thinking about doing 2 songs out on Fairmont Street or something like that. You know, we're going to come up with something, get a press thing.
I don't care. I'll sing anywhere. You give me the microphone, I'll go anywhere you want.
Why not? Yeah, that's perfect baptism for this band.
I played a bowling alley in Omaha, Nebraska once. That was a strange gig.
I really want to run the set like a set, not jamming. Based on today, I feel slightly overwhelmed because we have a lot of work to do, and it's all on us.
Yeah, you guys have been hanging out for most of these days.
I know.
No, hang on, we got a live intro.
All I can think about now is Savage Animal.
Let's have a cake decorating contest. Let's do anything else that's not music.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, this works really good. Lights, house lights go black, and then this starts. I've been. It's an intro.
He's got an intro that he walks onto, but then we're walking on to the Sebastian Bach show, and it's not just about Sebastian.
Start it!
I don't like it.
Nah.
There was some bad and I don't think we need any accoutrements.
Not having the intro.
Accoutrement?
A train wreck, like that thing is totally. So you're saying the house lights.
What I'm saying is I get up there like I own the balls of earth and start to cool the guitar like a nigga's floor. Why don't you just That's all. We don't need any fanfare or any. Kevin Seinfeld. We're not a bunch of dumb teenagers.
Speak for yourself there, Mr.
There, nobody touches an instrument. Is that agreed? Everything is quiet, and I just go.
Sounds good to me.
Right.
Charge of my.
I wonder if he's ever tried that 1,000 times and it worked 1,000 times.
Intro now. I don't want to just walk up and go, "What's up?" I hate that.
Do that. That sounds great. That's a good idea. Like have Ted fucking Nugent start your show off with a crazy lick.
Right.
Out of nowhere? Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We started Free For All and he's singing it. I go, what the am I here for? He's like, you want to sing it? You want to sing it? You do? You sure? You sure? Can you? Can you? I think the gloves are coming off.
What are you doing, Strangle? You just sing Strangle yourself?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
I will always have a hard time being my full-on self with Ted because he is so intense.
You got that baby nailed?
I haven't even done it once. Let's do it.
Aren't you gonna
yeah, dude. Let's rock.
Sebastian knows good direction when
is a compliment. So he reminds me of you in a way, or you two remind me of each other because regardless of personality type, when Kyle speaks and says stuff, I think he like plans it out or is intelligent enough to have a connecting thought before it all comes out. And so does Ted Nugent. So I trust what they're about to say.
All right.
And now I'm learning to trust what they say even before they're done with their statement. Whereas I remind me of Sebastian Bach, where I kind of just start talking.
Savage Animal.
If it works into a good statement, cool. If not, I can cut it. But I don't see myself changing, and I don't see any of them changing in 6 days. So
I'm not going to change myself in 6,000 subscribers. The same guy was on Xanadu.
And he's getting it from me. And so he needs to shut up and listen.
This doesn't sound cohesive.
That was AC/DC.
I know, it doesn't sound like AC/DC or some uplifted version.
I need as much eye contact with my drummer as possible. I'm just saying, I get all my moves from the drums.
Telling me what he's used to. Well, what I'm used to is not making that much eye contact with the singer. They watch me.
No, I don't. I'd rather you not wear those. No, I get all my moves from the drums, like the whole vibe. And when I come up to you, Robin, you look right in your eye.
I'm not used to being used as a theatrical prop for a singer to do his bow, 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 bow.
Yeah.
That's not going to end well.
No.
I guess we should do it too. We are turning into Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, cool.
I can see where they're both coming from. It's just different styles.
Right.
Chick will be here in 7 minutes. I'll let you have it. Oh, you could have her first if I get to watch.
That was all the rehearsal we got to see. That's all the music we got to see.
Right.
All the dudes, all the chicks, just one like spaghetti, like Twister. Where's my chick?
Hello?
Oh!
So contracts definitely had to shoehorn in their wives for whatever side project hustles they have going on.
I'm an actress and a model.
All right. We get it.
They're just cutting back and forth and making it longer.
Yeah.
I would love to do a photo shoot together.
Maria, this stuff is
Porn? You're talking about porno?
Yeah.
hot. Like I got a boner talking about it, dude.
So we gotta really, the show, right? Is the show?
I have women in my life, and I would never, ever want them subjected to such demeaning and soulless behavior.
Oh, by the way, I do have to bring this up. A gentleman I know went out with Robert Plant and Jimmy Page last night, and they actually did say, we never did Out on the Tiles live, and it was something that was kind of the story of Dad, of how he came up with it. And he just came into the room and was going, because we're out on the tiles. He said, I've had a pint of beer and I'm feeling rather better because I'm out on the tiles. And that was it. And Jimmy went,
is that an old classic, or did he just make up that melody as he came in?
He just came up and started
Your
singing.
dad made that melody?
Yeah, and then Jimmy went, out on the tiles, I'm feeling rather better because I'm out on the tiles. Next thing you know, the song was done.
And Robert Plant and Jimmy Page suggested this song for our band?
It was like, why not do something more obscure? And it was like Out on the Tiles.
We actually got Jimmy Page and Robert Plant's personal blessing for us to do that on the tiles. And so I gotta say, it's like coming straight from, you know, the right hand of God.
It's even heavier than
Is that a big deal?
Yes. If the two remaining members of Led Zeppelin say, hey, why don't you play a Led Zeppelin song with the son of the guy that wrote the song?
Oh.
That's a big deal.
It's heavy on my head.
And that guy's in the band too.
Yeah. Right, and then there's a porn bassist for some reason.
The wives don't want to be there.
No.
Dad died. So that would be a cool one to do.
You guys, my show's on. I play a guitar player.
Yeah, and Sebastian Bach can probably do Robert Plant's vocals pretty well. Because it's like that same sort of voice range.
What's the word? Creatively fulfilled.
Let's go watch Sebastian make a fool out of himself on TV. Come on.
Who knows how to work this? Why is it so wide? That's all like widescreen. Does anybody know how to work the TV? Who knows how to work this?
Oh, he was on Gilmore Girls.
Oh.
Did I have to be?
No, he's drinking grape drink.
Whenever he came on TV was hey man.
And Ryan is Gil.
Ted Nugent is
right.
He has a lot of discipline to kind of take it in and not react.
Right.
So we're gonna break for a couple minutes to sugar up. Back in a few.
He loves him. He loves himself.
He sure does.
Lead singers love themselves anyway.
They do. You have to.
He shushed him.
But let me watch the show.
My son does that. He's 9.
You're way deep in my bogus bag, and it's Ziploc shut. I want to get the band back together. We're going somewhere. Oh my God! Hang on! Holy! They're getting married.
Is it a half hour?
Let's wrap it up.
Oh, and Jason Bonham just like got his hand fixed like that. Just went away after the last episode. It's like never came back.
That's right.
No more mentions of it.
Nah, we don't need that drama.
We only
anymore.
had the hospital booked for one day, so he has to be fixed now.
That's all we could come up with.
For the structure of it.
You want something else that's pretty cool? The rubber plant was talking about you singing it.
Don't even go there.
With
Don't
Jimmy.
even go there.
God, what do you think?
This Led Zeppelin song, Out in the Tiles, that is really intimidating to me vocally. I was just like, wow, man, like Robert Plant's voice is so high. I mean, maybe I couldn't do it.
Well, don't go that high. I mean, right or no?
No.
Oh.
You have to do it.
The first victim of unbridled enthusiasm is the music, because you abandon the melody, you abandon tightness and cohesiveness of the musicality. Sebastian wasn't singing it, he was squalling it.
Out on the Tiles is just very challenging for the vocal melody, you know. Robert Plant.
It is a challenging song. It's really high, and I would think that his voice was perfectly suited to it, but maybe he was drinking too much wine and couldn't hit it anymore.
You know, loosen up, quote unquote, but then sometimes it doesn't work like that. Sometimes it magnifies what you're feeling.
Don't cradle his neck like that.
Yeah, do it.
Feelings.
He was in Anthrax.
So you get drunk, but it's unsaid.
And again, this is where we get to see the real reasons why he's not touring with Skid Row, why he was kicked out of that band, why he's on Supergroup.
Right.
And it's kind of the, you know.
I think Scott Ian regrets doing this.
Oh, yes.
I think they sold it to him a certain way, and then after he got here, he was like, fuck. So they're going to sue me for how much if I just walk away from this?
Yes.
Yeah. Fine, I'll do it.
Yeah. It's 12 days, man. It's 12 days. Him and Ted Nugent, I'm really surprised by how disciplined they are. I know some quiet people can just do that, but like others like Ted Nugent, right? He can explode and he can be the loudest person in the room, and he chooses not to be all the time.
Yeah.
This is the rest of the episode.
Yeah. It can be a shorter episode. That's fine.
Uncle Ted would probably appreciate that.
Your veil needs to be longer.
I am so not only not into public displays of sex, but I'm actually turned off by it. It just does nothing for me.
Take your hair out.
This is very stupid.
Yeah, it's incredibly dumb.
You have rock legends.
I'm paying attention to when it's going to be over. We can skip ahead. Play rock and roll music?
Have you nailed your vocals?
I just love how everyone that's not in rock and roll has a lot to say about what rock and roll is. Like, and even some of the people in this group, they're like, well, rock and roll is getting drunk and shooting porn and going to the strip club. And Ted Nugent's like, well, I know a little bit about rock and roll, and it's also about hard work and making a product and performing it correctly.
Ready?
Uncle Ted helps the guys.
They get to shoot guns.
Rage.
I gotta tell you, I'm very excited about going to shoot guns with Ted Nugent.
Get him, yeah.
I would be too, but I'd be really nervous about the show.
Right.
Oh, give him my house.
Sebastian's passion for rock and roll and red wine officially crosses the line.
This is called riding them.
Oh, they've been teasing this one at the end of every episode.
About 10 seconds.
It's gonna be a fight.
Next time on Supergroup.
Next time
All right, so, even when they don't have a lot going on and the producers completely fail in coming up with cool, unique, fun stuff that we can watch them do, the show still kind of shines through with the stars and with the talent of these guys.
Yeah, I liked the part where he went to the producer and they were like, it kind of sounds like this. And then our take and the band's take was pretty much the same thing. It's like, you know what, shut up.
Yeah.
We didn't need that. Nobody needed it. It was a feeble attempt, like kind of a non-idea to go do that. And then it didn't work.
No, it fell flat. And then like the photo shoot that was stupid and having the wives there in any form makes no sense.
No.
Yeah, I don't know how to do this.
Supergroup, bye. I didn't read a book on how to do YouTube. This is as good as it gets.